I believe in Kwame Nkrumah, although I'm UP. You can say it till the next day. I believe in Nkrumah. You see, they did a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
And looking at what Ghanaians are behaving, our behavior today, we needed Nkrumah that time.
Yeah. Baumia be ni power politics mu na. Kwame Nkrumah na tete ne papa. Baumia ne papa. No, your regional minister. Awo yabem. Ena Mahama papa nso eye minister. Awo yabem. Meka sembi. Wa also wo ye be ma no come and challenge me. Say no me pe challenge o. Tie. Samre no. Na Baumia papa Napo you assume tie me ye. Send Baumia huriye baby ejina. I have told you that Kufuor is an Nkrumahist. That is why when Rawlings said that he's an Nkrumahist, J.A. Kufuor accepted to be a minister of state. Ewo Rawlings amemum. Dwen ese Ghana ni bi ahyase edwen. Enti Kwame Nkrumah fa Baumia papa as the regional minister for the northern sector, the whole northern region in Ano, na Baumia papa the here regional minister. And not John Dramani Mahama so papa, a Greek minister. And the regional minister, and it Obama Wedriani di, when an ape. Dibechi. Now, BBC Emma Thierry we call her Emma Weber. BBC men can't know, but when you dare me, then I'll come out to tell you. Remember what who said in the 40s, in the 50s, and in the 60s, we were there. Baumia papa ko di John Mahama papa hon konkonsa chine Kwame Nkrumah. Say John Dramani papa oni Asantefo 1 2 any Akuapemfo 3 2 number 3 any Nkranfo 4 any Votarians no womo kadodo. There's a Kwame Nkrumah nye careful. Ono John Dramani papa bedi animu me yetulu. Tienye. That was a huge lie. And ma Kwame Nkrumah san yi John Dramani Mahama papa fi konkonsa Baumia papa edi yenti. Emma a Greek minister, a regional minister, and a regional minister, be a Greek minister. Time na on no buy no, emom, and a meeting and a warrior. Our far and from other regions say just to do Kwame Nkrumah in na Baumia papa team. And ye may be a siache, ye mue so, but Naponti, ye be buyening in so. Mississippi pimpeni for Tiasia won't ye. Kwame Nkrumah share Baumia papenim catch and say, you are a bad friend. You are a bad friend. And when a nam suma, nana dam for Nick Bedema. It's a never be a Roman rage, a family a jowlu. Ne Japadia be where you want the Kwame Nkrumah J. Emma State no, Mebuana. And then says, look, when you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. It's me. Bema we afa we impinani we. That is not my beef. Cause me hey, me saint. I am not a saint, but I am not a thief. To say who we are there, they are meant to be a kawasem. I am not a thief. It's a two baby no. Na no she. And when it is a kwada fear be say Napo papa Kwame Nkrumah here the money baby. It's not true. One know what sentiment a year swa na Kwame pe won ba fakoto is number 1. E yakoto every year former Greek minister papa woman e dem ateme ho bai. Please, yakwaba 1, yakwaba 2. This is the 3rd time. It's ye kasa mo amukosua history no school na dada mo Professor Dubuahin around by Kokwenum e history books ma mo no and tronko afa. There's no big 6 in Ghana. Be any Ghana high friend the big 6. That big so-called big 6, they never ever met for even a single day. So I'm going to meeting. I want whoever there is in this country to come and challenge me. Big 6 be a new JB Dankwa. Actually, that day, you Kwame Nkrumah mine. UK newspaper. And I describe it. Any pabayen siebia. One you know UGCC 4. Na Kwame Nkrumah 2-3 mu beka say independence now. Anyone wa aka beka say independence later. And that newspaper saw them to be the 6 people now what champion issues in Ghana. Now and later. And he clubbed all of them together and called them the big 6. There's nothing called the big 6. I am daring anybody, any historian, and invite me. There's nothing under the sun called the big 6. It's a lie. And the UP tradition that decided that we have to do something. And yes, Kwame Nkrumah is shining now. Now, Kwame left the UGCC before he formed the CPP. So, 5 now can I know Kwame Nkrumah were they CPP members? So how can they be big 6 after the independence on the 6th of March 1957? Kwame Nkrumah for UGCC, UP tradition. Captain Smart, my free MPP, UP tradition. 85 now Kwame Nkrumah ja won ewo UGCC mo debate the Convention People's Party no me busao. Did they join him? So at what point in time did they become the big 6? It's a lie. There's no big 6. If indeed there was any institution, group of people or persons called the big 6, if indeed they were the big 6 together, that they were doing anything and everything, Kwame Nkrumah okodru Hanoi no biam brimi kuru anopai. Then come asa kotoka tuna banyaguno sankrofo no entimi anje aginem. If indeed they were big 6, how come said they supported? They invited Baumia's father to come to Accra for that discussion. Mr. Baumia has not been told that story. Me no be ko asamado be yinsem o hwe fi ho abere mo what ho ase say o man history no MPP 4 ye UP traditionalists UGCC 4 ase no the Professor Dubuahins, Aaron Microquays, and Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his father, and the JB Dankwas, they have thrown out of joint our history. It is incorrect. Final point.
Listen to the king.
Ghana National College was set up and named 5 years before Ghana had its independence.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart is the
Mifin crying cockle. Etwem akwagzim. Na Sergeant Agyapong etu pimpenti kodama
Listen to the
demonstration
king of morning shows.
Yeah, you ready? And all the school you could see so. No friend, the Ghana National College. Or your Nigerian say the Bay Ghana new Nyambesi Pinti.
So,
On Taoma British Columbia then University.
So,
British then Colony College.
So,
Inti Sanity there. Ghana National College do. SSA echo every region. Inti Ghana National College. I think that was 1947. Around that time, yes, sure. Say, pa. Yemfa tamale di emra. Owie Columbia. Eastern region. Kwame Nkrumah ekoje asase e Soga Kope. Komisa Soga Kope hene. For Ghana National College e Soga Kope. Greater Accra ne baby a ofre ni Niman.
so,
Baby na ofre ni Nima no.
so,
Eho. Ena Kwame Nkrumah je asase e wo ho. Se obesi Ghana National College Greater Accra.
Listen to the king.
Ashanti region. Oji between and the baby offer the Kentin Krono near Yeduase
so,
to build Ghana National College. That time near independence. So who born talk for anybody to sit anywhere and think that Obi Wafa, Obi Papa, na did the Dean Ghana, Ebre Kwame Nkrumah managed to school. He named the Ghana National College 1947. Before 1957, we won our independence and this nation moved from Gold Coast to Ghana.
so,
Listen to the king.
Mr. Obi Okwa Ghana National. Keko say. Suku no yatini yi abayin.
He is smart. He is
He
is the best.
Fast forward.
Smart is the king.
Time I would 2 yabayin gu ye no.
Listen to the king.
Hey, you piase for me ya mambe for me mpo man yi. Hwe UP for. Eye MPP for mo hoyi wo mi do nyame wo mpe Ghana yi.
ma, you know.
Enu ti no wo share da esesa won a akọ school. Ebe wura won abam. Na woni bebre se Ghana for bebre nko school nti. Won adwe so metimi de won ma adada yen.
Ma ne mfa ne nsantu na koma so na me mompai ma.
It is what realize here. Eba no MPP a won no wo se nkrachefo bebre wo nim nyansa na wo mu. Hwe efie nyansa mu odu.
So,
Eche school nyansa.
so,
Eti kufu a oni master's degree.
so,
Otumi ma dollar. Any city a ho den be ye pe. Ba omi akuta PhD in economics went to me.
He is smart. He is unique.
The reason why J.A. Kufuor was able to do that is because Kufuor is an Nkrumahist. Take it or leave it. Otherwise, he would never have joined J.J. Rawlings. Call him minister. Kufuor be minister Rawlings aben. I will
Listen to the king of morning show.
Kufuor was a minister under J.J. Rawlings. I am telling anybody, Google. Adelai?
mo first year no emami.
Me pesa wo dwen nsem bi ho me nwoye ni me nya napo se bi ho me kakata so a na mama osafo a bibie ni wako bi eti wo tu aban ni gu ye no that time Kwame Nkrumah so wo no enkrofo UGCC foi wo akọfa nkrache fa wo krom ho nyina e na wo mo ni abrofo na ka bom eti majority of MPP ministers were trained in UK. Almost all the MPP presidential candidates were trained in the United Kingdom. Eduwahe. Messi J. Kufuor. Nana Dankwa. They all went to school
Fellow Ghanaians.
in London. Mwa.
Mayana, Maye.
Mwa. Rollins, one go school or London. Professor Mills, I don't know much about his education, where he went after Legon and all the others. I don't know. But I still stand to be corrected. But I'm not sure he went to school in London. John Mahama. And we go school in London. Because they are the pure Nkrumahists. They decided that we will not follow suit of the UGCC people because UGCC follow. Now we are Ghana Sika. Na di go school in London. Na brofra mo baby atena. They said the Napo efa nkwada totofin wa sika. Or the code suade London.
And now watch it to remove the third.
MPP for the UGCC for the chassis. Kofo mo chassis so wo wi Ghana sika. Dia bo ho bra doso. E ti Kwame Nkrumah chassis doso no me pe ko jobo ti o. On go school da. Whereas these UGCC MPP people were so-called choosing the elite, Kwame Nkrumah said no. Elite in your Ghana, you want there. A form for no Makwala for Central Market for Wukumase, from carpenter, mason for one NSS, one or mine you want there because one is on mine muyatia, whatever. And a Kwame Nkrumah. Efa Ghana for ayo man edu buzi amosoro no mo sesa won e ko school in London do me di Ghana anymore said the be yo metimi ehunu now so fa so ho wo ko school wo sinchem chebi pen na wo ko school Kumasi Asem Boys na wo ko ye wo ko school wa he wo ko school wa Choko Presby wo ko school wa he wo ko Grace Preparatory School wa Dumfa wo ko school wa he apeja wo ko Harlem International Crossfields wo ko school wa he ye ko school wa London ne de ehunu now it's intellectual intimidation with stupidity was started by the New Patriotic Party from the UP tradition. Intellectual stupidity, that is where it migrated from. I am on Pesebeka. The sentence and the former Speaker of Parliament. Nebabe mo peso di ni papa di be DMP. Okosi madros wa bonten. More down. Huh? When they were contesting Kwame Nkrumah, these guys were sharing fridges. Oh, Ghana. The first elections, and here you Nkrumah. Now you before that time. UGCC. Now we're checking rigging and vote buying started from the UGCC. They thought that Ghana for Sabia Buru Sabia Nyado. What you was saying, they can do anything for us. Now you dear, you Jani could do Mochi. But the Ghanaian, it was a Kwame Nkrumah is a Ghanaian. Enna, what Toabatia UGCC? Toabatia. Kakuba, ne papa, no your minister. Kwame Nkrumah ben.
Ye Captain Smart. Oh ja.
Kakuba na usa.
Onuya.
Mbetimi akansem ya obusa wo fanom na te ase na they will confirm to you. E ho na be say say when you chair me, baba you chair. Eti o meyi boja di kan so fam.
Onuya.
So, meka nipa be ma ho odin. Enye moja say ya wo obi sekan. But don't forget say. You before smile. So won ko kum Kwame Nkrumah before so be president o. And Kahaya wo do UGCC for smile tax.
Captain
So won be kum Kwame Nkrumah.
the king of morning shows.
Kwame. Apipra. Na the bodyguard before obedi president. No ya igbeni ye fed God.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Sekai ni twa Kwame Nkrumah sere ho. Oko Vanderpoy. Oko Vanderpoy. Oko Vanderpoy ya. Obeye Accra Metropolitan chief executive ni nana
King of morning shows.
and I share Kwame Nkrumah crew.
Yeah, the chain knew that.
Listen to the king of morning shows.
Share, if you don't know, you don't know.
So,
If you know, you know.
so.
Eti Kwame bedi president no na bibi anya no wanwa bi mu. Eti peduase lord na si wono enye ga
Captain Smart.
Central Market ma led by Makola ma. Ama wo Eastern region ka ho na Ghana ma gigi sika no se ke wo na wade wo ye da obedi president be wi obakwa akoda he and we see soro hodai no ema osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah what dine share the sawie ya pa no say it is the property of the Republic of Ghana. Mami Kennedy Agyapong video no na me met to a pediatric lodge. I said nobody should dare us in this country. What do you know? Bobo Ken McKenna Kasamo Munti. It's a kind of I am a penis and I was on me Johnny Kakra.
So is it a case that since independence we haven't had good leaders, selfless leaders?
I believe in Kwame Nkrumah, although I'm UP. Read my lips. You can say it till the next day. I believe in Nkrumah. You see, they did a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
And looking at what Ghanaians are behaving, our behavior today, we needed Nkrumah that time.
Yeah.
You can hang me. I still stand by what I'm saying. Akosombo testers. Just everything that Kwame Nkrumah did for this country. He was over 200 years ahead of his peers or time. I know where the criticisms will come from, but that is me. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm going to be 64 years. I've done my analysis, my studies, and he is a great man.
So is it a case that since independence we haven't had good leaders, selfless leaders?
I believe in Kwame Nkrumah, although I'm UP. Read my lips. You can say it till the next day. I believe in Nkrumah. You see, they did a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
And looking at what Ghanaians are behaving, our behavior today, we needed Nkrumah that time.
Yeah.
You can hang me. I still stand by what I'm saying. Akosombo testers. Just everything that Kwame Nkrumah did for this country. He was over 200 years ahead of his peers or time. I know where the criticisms will come from, but that is me. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm going to be 64 years. I've done my analysis, my studies, and he is a great man.
So is it a case that since independence we haven't had good leaders, selfless leaders?
I believe in Kwame Nkrumah, although I'm UP. Read my lips. You can say it till the next day. I believe in Nkrumah. You see, they did a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
And looking at what Ghanaians are behaving, our behavior today, we needed Nkrumah that time.
Yeah.
You can hang me. I still stand by what I'm saying. Akosombo testers. Just everything that Kwame Nkrumah did for this country. He was over 200 years ahead of his peers or time.
So is it a case that since independence we haven't had good leaders, selfless leaders?
You can say it till the next day. I believe.
Kill the sound, kill the sound. It's made in Napo, Ekasai Wukubasino. 9th July 1959. Cheke Adia, this UP traditionalist, Abbas Park against Kwame Nkrumah. It was in Kumasi. I want you two guys, and Napo said that history will repeat itself. That was the day. Now you before born to person maybe sign a cheat. Because America Kwame Nkrumah de won kono. Aye so many me majam da. And it happened same date, 9th July. Tropian, hey. 9th July is always a dangerous day in the history of this country, but people don't know. After 1st July, Ghana ne republic, you know. That was 1960, I know. Don't worry. But I'm telling you about 9th July. And every day, every 9th July in the life of Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the gentleman was set. Someone say, what did I do wrong? Is it just because I want Ghana to be a better place? 9th July, Kwame Nkrumah was nearly killed in Kumasi. It took the then Asante Hene to advise the UP people to stop that rubbish, and Asante Hene advised Napo to stop the rubbish. This year's elections is between Ghana and the MPP.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
This year's election, Ghana year, is between Ghana and the MPP. 9th July 1959. Nkrumah was nearly killed.
Listen to the king of morning shows.
What did he say? What did he do wrong? Napo can say history will repeat itself on me boil it because I'm a kai. Pediasa Lodge and you Ghana by India. A man is sit chair Kwame Nkrumah. And Kwame had a stamp. Say Bibi Biara or Wono. A Ghana dear.